doing things here. So I'm just trying to doing another live because it's just how we roll. And I'm just entering in there right now. And we're going to be doing some updates on here. So I'm downloading the Pico 3 firmware. I did an update through my headset. My headset's completely dead. So yeah, I'm going to have to let that charge for a minute before we do it. But we're going to still update the firmware. So what we'll do is we need to turn off the firewall stuff. So let's go for it. I'm going to go ahead and turn off threat protection. And the reason I'm doing this is because I'm... Okay. We'll turn all this stuff back on in a moment. But there's a reason I want this. And it's for DXY tool. And I'm going to show you guys how to use DXY tool while we're here. But I don't want to have DXY tool. I don't want it to be like flagged. So that's the reason I'm doing this tool here. Okay. Seems like it's okay. It's in English now. Okay, cool. All right, so we got the XY tool, and yeah, we definitely need that, and wanted that turned off because what we're doing first is allowing this to be downloaded, but we also need to allow time for my stuff to charge because I didn't let it charge. So that's the reason we disable stuff. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, so let's go ahead and minimize that and let this charge or get this going. Let's open up the file for it, and we're waiting for this to download all the way. This is for the Neo 3 5.81, and I definitely need some of the files out of it. I also want to talk about the DXY tool because, yeah, definitely it's a good thing. I'm going to go ahead and open up my Discord and let people know that I'm doing a live stream and working with the DXY tool and updating the things here. So definitely want to do that, and I'm going to do the DXY tool, updating region switcher, and instructions, and updating Pico 3 to the latest firmware 8.5.1 or 5.8.1. All right, so I'm doing a live stream and working with the DXY tool, updating region switcher, instructions, and other things. So hopefully people would want to watch that. All right, so now we have this downloaded. We definitely need to put this in here. And the reason we need to put it in here is because it needs to be used in this program. So what we do is we select 55. And then you select 1, which is the tool 581 release. And then it's going to take apart the whole firmware. Okay. This is allowing time for my Pico 3 or my Pico 3 to charge, and I could be grabbing the 5.80 firmware from the latest update from yesterday for the Pico 4, but I need the latest Chinese store, and this is the reason why I'm doing this. Oh, hello, how are you doing? Welcome to watching my my channel. What the XY tool is a way to extract the firmware into a folder so that we can grab certain APKs out of it. Normally, I don't use this tool because I could just update my Pico, but right now, my Pico is dead, so I want to just use this program to do that. In the meantime, I will be pulling out the files that way, but what I'm grabbing out of this is the system folders. So what we do here is now we can go in here and get the APKs, and here we are. These are all the APKs that we need to do this. Okay, so let's hit enter, and now we have this, and we don't really need to have this open anymore because we're done. So now we have PVR manager, we have voice assistant, we have like all the stuff. So we have matrix, and the matrix is basically the DXY tools matrix. So we need to go to, or the region switcher, because we're updating the region switcher now. But by the way, how are you doing this morning? I'm doing really good. As you can tell, the ByteDance matrix is different because the way this file is that it's a newer file, and you can see that it's from a different date. So we're going to go ahead and delete this out because we don't need that one because we're grabbing the matrix here. So we got the matrix from the system app. We need VR user. So we need the VR user. See here, VR user, activity center. We don't need activity center. The activity center is the events, just so you know. And you see how there's eye tracking and all that stuff? It's all built in. PY Messenger, PVR Manager. Okay. So sometimes it doesn't show up in here, so you need to go to PVR app or Priv app, and then Priv app has the other stuff. And then VR User Center. This is the Business User Center, but we want the User Center. So we need the Pico User Center. Here's Store 2D. So we got that. Okay, oops. Oh, it really doesn't matter if I pull that in there. Okay, home, PVR home. Let's do this. It really doesn't matter if I'm like deleting them out of there because, yeah. And then we need user center. Okay, user center. Here's Pico video for Chinese if somebody wants the Chinese Pico user center. Maybe I should give that to people that want the Pico video for the Chinese app. We can do that, I guess. There we go. You guys can have that. .8.1. Whoops. Here we are. Oh. Okay, so we're not going to use that, but I need user system user center PVR home store 2D scene manager home PicoCast media see-through manager file manager browser Chrome app manager I don't see. Need to see. I think it's in Priv app. Okay. Why isn't it not showing up? Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Oh, there it is. 917. Okay. There we go. Found it. Perfect. So now we have all these in here. These are all the Chinese apps. Okay, and then let's make sure that I have everything that I need in here. System settings app, quick shortcut, pico settings. I really don't need system settings anymore because the open pico settings is actually the thing, but I'm going to kind of keep it there. Quick shortcut is actually not really used anymore. Only reason why we use quick shortcut is for other hacking stuff like into the headset. But okay. But anyway, we need to get the global stuff now that we got that done. So just go ahead and update this. And we need to update other tools too. I need to grab my Pico and get the updated applications. Oh, hey, how you doing, Fun Brian? We're just pulling shit out of the Picos and updating them. But I want to go to download and then 580. We don't need these anymore. Okay, cool. Because I need to grab them out. How are you doing today? Are you having fun yet? I am having a blast, and I am going to pull up my hey, welcome to my channel. We're going to stream to my headset here and kind of show you what I'm doing on my headset while I'm in here. Trying to help you guys out here, you know. Okay, screencast. Cast the browser, 96. Okay, so we need to go to 96. Cool. Now I'm in to here, and I need to okay the casting. And then it needs to allow it here, which is kind of stupid. I need to change that in my settings. All right. So now what we need to do is we need to grab the files out of the Pico. And so I usually use FX File Browser Explorer. And then I do split view. Then I go to download. And then I go to my apps. I deleted these apps out because I just want to grab what I need. So we're going to go to System Apps. And we'll just grab what we need. We're not going to do any of this messenger stuff anymore because it's kind of stupid. All right. So we got the store. Copy the application. Paste it in here. User center. Copy that. Oops. Then we need matrix and we need What else was it that we needed? I don't recall very well. Okay. Home. We need home. Yeah. We need home. For 5.3? Yeah, I'll grab that in a minute. I'll have to re-download it, but I can grab it for you. Let me grab a home app here quick. They always name them different, though. How was it named in here? I can't remember. But it's not going to be the same. Oh. Because they name it differently, and then the name is different in the list here. Okay. I really don't think the home really matters because it's just one. It's just one half step update. Like, do you think they changed it? I'm back. So I didn't have to go through like a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, I give up. Okay, the home's good enough. I have home on the other one. I'll just leave it. Should be okay. Doing well. Just working on converting manga. Oh, yeah. Good luck with that. They have like really cool they have really cool like apps that you can use to like do that. Or to like even host your own like manga servers. Okay, so now I need to get into the Pico. So the home or the home I couldn't find. So we'll just replace these other ones, which really doesn't matter. I mean, I could just grab the firmware, but oh, I don't have the firmware. I only have the headset, so it's okay. Whatever. Cool. So now we have that. Okay, so in the meantime, I'll download what you were asking for. And you want it from what? 5.3. I can't see because the heart is in the way. So I'm just gonna go from 5.3. Okay, let me see if I can find 5.3 real quick. Oops. No. Didn't want that. I just wanted half of it. wanted this. There we go. You want it from 5. Yeah, I know. I'm getting it. Five, 3, 1 work. This is when before we knew about OEM and non-OEM. Oh, yeah. I guess we knew about it then. It was 527. Okay. For sure, 5 global. Yeah. All right, I'm downloading that. Cool. All right, it'll take 14 minutes to download from there. Okay. So now while we're doing that, we're going to write instructions on how to use steps. 1, yeah. It is a pain in the ass. Three, then 4, region checker. Run region checker. Then open up apps because it's already installed. Run pico settings. Top Chinese. Okay. Oh, 5. Oh. Sorry for the silent. I'm just trying to type here. Open Pico settings again in the headset. Click the bottom button. Then go to apps as you would in Android. And clear data for these for these to reset settings, or to clear data for these 4 apps. 1 would be Pico Store, Matrix, and you don't really need to clear the home, because the home doesn't really matter, because these are what holds your data. The user center, the Pico Store, and the Matrix are like really what. Oh, you're heading out for a few hours? I did download the latest jobless reincarnation and added it. So like, yeah, so it's already in here, ready to go. It's pretty cool. So yeah, right here, jobless reincarnation. I'm so excited to watch that. I haven't done it yet because I was doing this. Okay, so now you are done with the Pico. Open. Sorry, it just seems like people they just they watch the videos and I put out mini videos on how to run this app, and they don't they kind of don't understand. So I'm kind of trying to make it so it's like you need to put it on your face to do certain things. Okay, so now you go to 6, and then run global store. Or so what do you guys think of these instructions? Do you think this is good enough for people now that I have instructions now instead of just here, just use this? Or do you think I need to do something else? I did put the instructions in the region switcher, but they kind of didn't really want to. They kind of just didn't read that because it was just too hard. So maybe instructions would help. I can probably clear this up later on down the road. I don't know if this is good enough, but I think it's good enough. Yep. README. Now that we have a README file, I think that's perfect. And then, yeah. So we're going to have to do a new updated version of the naming region switcher, version 8.0. It's going to be 8.1 now because we're going to go off the number system of there. What was that? Only way to tell is to see if people are having trouble and following them. Yeah. I mean, I did number 1 because I think that hopefully that makes sense. I don't want the name. I'll just do ver 5.81. I just want people to know that it's different. And do I really need to like put a code on it? Let's see here. Okay, it's not like wanting to do that. Why is it? Okay. I'm going to change the password to my name, just so people can find, if somebody ends up in China with it, they can actually know that it's, yeah, maybe that'll help. I don't know. Maybe I should keep it pico. And then the Discord, right? We need to have the Discord in here. Maybe just doing a couple things to kind of help people find. Copy link address. My website. And then my Patreon. Yeah, maybe that'll help. I mean, not a lot of people are going to click and open that, but at least then they have information. Maybe I should also put it in my README. I think that's resource. How do you spell resource? My spelling's terrible. I'm like not a good English person. I haven't been to school for like 20 years or more. Let's go for that. Resources. There we go. My English isn't good. There we go. Cool. I think that'll help. And if people need help, they can just go to these links. There we go. There. That might be better. Okay, now we'll password it. Pico. Okay, my phone keeps going off. Let's see what it says. Just texts. Nothing important. All right. I have to update my website eventually. I haven't done anything yet with my website because I haven't logged back in after my reset. But I'll just do this for now. No. Pico region switcher. Okay. We'll just do that for now. And then I'll upload it to OneDrive when I get a moment. So, and then update my website when I get a moment. I haven't done any of that. But we're getting it put in here just for people that needed an updated version, which I think it's cleaner. I think this will be a lot more easier for people. Now it's time to check to see if I can downloads. Okay, 531. You just wanted to verify, right? Okay, we're breaking it down. Okay, it'll take a second. Okay. After I run this, and I'm going to turn it off, like I got to turn my virus stuff back on because I turned it all off because this app is from China and gets wrongly flagged. It's a safe application, but you know. Let's see where my Pico 3 is at in its battery life because we're going to do an update while we're here. Holy shit, this thing charges fast. It's at 47% now. It charges faster than my Pico 4. My hell. Okay. Boot image is open. Cool. So now I just have to put this somewhere. Okay, cool. All right. Now I gotta get my Pico 3. Okay, this is how you guys update a Pico. Okay, you just delete the folder if it exists. All right, and then you create a new folder, and then you call it deload. Boom. Okay, and then you go in here, grab the file you want, just drag it and drop it. Okay. Go ahead and then we need to go to system. For some reason, PrivApp didn't exist. I have to rerun this again. Let's see. DX tool didn't work right. Let's try again. Priv tool didn't work, so I'm trying again, okay? What the fuck am I? Oh, I'm so stupid. Not the zip file, or not the... Dumb. I needed this file. It's like, why is it taking so long? Holy shit. I extracted it. Yeah, anyway. Cool. So you just drag the zip file. Don't drag the extracted file from DXY tool. It's pretty easy, okay? Now it's there. Okay, and now let's see if it's there again. I have to grab it from another source. It's not here. Okay, I'll re-download from a different site. Hold on. I'm gonna grab it from 532. Is that cool? Okay, so 531, it didn't show me the priv app, which should exist, because if you go and you look in here, it would be right here. But because it's in here, priv app doesn't exist. It's only this, and PVR, whatever, it doesn't exist. So I'm re-downloading a new firmware. So yeah, this firmware just is junk. I'm gonna just delete it because we don't need it. And then, yeah. And I probably should just delete this and recreate it, but whatever. Okay, so now that I have this, let's go ahead and do a firmware update while this is re-downloading its firmware. We're gonna do another one just so that people can see how to update the firmware, because people struggle with it, I guess. I'm gonna grab one control. I don't need both. Actually, I do when it reboots, but not right now. Just to do this. Okay. Sometimes it updates firmware on the thing. Okay, so now we're into enter VR boundary, which I wish we could get rid of that. Okay, so now go to screencast. 100 now is the number. All right, to update your firmware, you just need to click here, and then you need to click there, then you need to click the little bar here, and then you need to update offline, and then you need to click update, and then it reboots. Make sure you keep your headset on while you're doing this, because then you can know for sure if this firmware updated. Okay. It does take a minute, but it does reboot pretty quickly. Okay, so in screencast F11, just close this out because we don't really care. All right, so now it's updating and I'm kind of waiting, and it actually went through it pretty quick. I'll set the headset back down because it's got through the past the Android symbol. Let's see if this updates here. Let's see here. Okay, 6 minutes for that. All right, so now we got that built. Let's see if Discord is updated. Cool. So now I just need to OneDrive it. We can just do that while we're waiting, right? Okay, upload a folder, files, show files, desktop, region switcher version 8.1. And then I need to figure out how to log into my website to update it. They make it harder for me to do that, but it is what it is. So yeah, I may just while we're waiting, the new README file. Cool. All right. So now we're waiting for this to download. It's 8 minutes. Yep. What else do I need to do? I could probably try to sign in on my website, but I want to do it offline, off the screen. So I'm going to leave the screen that I'm on real quick. Oh. Okay, log in my email. Okay, that's what it says. Okay. Log in. Free hosting. Okay, cool. I'm going to try this one. Oops, .com, out of habit. I don't know why it didn't remember me, but whatever. Remember me. Log in. Cool. Services. Log in direct admin. I don't remember how I did this. Oh, is it domain? Nope. Sorry it's boring. I'm just trying to figure this part out. Let's see here. File manager. Where's their web builder at? I don't really remember the web builder. Because I'm just using their web builder. I'm not using like any of their bullshit. Oh, opened up a new thing. Okay. I think this is safe enough that I can pull it into here. Okay, so this is what I'm looking at here. Oh. Should be my site builder, right? Yeah, I don't think I... Okay, web hosting active. Okay. I don't think I was in here. Oh, here it is. Okay, yeah, I found it. Cool. Cool. So now I can update files and stuff. We need the new region switcher. Right, we need to update this 5.8, right? And then we don't really need that, but I guess we can keep it. Boom. We need to go over here, grab the 5.8, right? Share. Anybody with a link. Copy. Apply. Publish. Okay, cool. So I need to update a few things because I haven't done anything yet. So hopefully this isn't boring. Let's see here. That's why we're doing this. Downloads. Okay, so we'll let that go while I update other things. Okay, we need to update the firmware stuff. 572. We're going to just add pico 4 global 5.8. OEM. It's a Google Drive. Or whatever. I don't know. I'm not gonna care because it is what it is. I can't like, I'm not gonna try to download it just for temporary things. Chinese firmware. Copy link. Temp. Open a new window. Done. Pico 3 Chinese. We need to fix this and go with 1. And then we need to grab the Chinese Pico 3 8.1. Copy link. Boom. Okay, cool. Apply. Done. Publish. People want, like, what else do they need? Pico environments. Pico tracker. Pico global store. Pico 3 link. Okay. I think this is all up to date now, for the most part. Why is it twice? I don't... Oh, because it's 571 and I just left it. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, we'll just leave these two. Probably should just clear this one out because... Oh, this is for those people that... Pico Pro... for use with Pico Pro. Now we'll just do that. That's why I left it there. There we go. Publish. There we go. Got that. So now that should all be updated. Let's see if this works now. The Priv app doesn't show up in here. I can't. It's not working. I can't get the Priv app. I can't get the verify out of this firmware. Jordan. Let's see. Let me try. .530. Let's just try it. This is Chinese firmware, so we'll just try the Chinese firmware. It's not going to show up. It's not in Priv app. So like if you go and you look in here, it's right there. But if you go into the older firmware, it's not in here. And there's nothing. I'm getting the Chinese 5.3, so maybe they'll have it in that. Yeah, it was originally there for a long time. Of all of them have Priv app. I've already looked, but yeah, it's not here. Not anywhere. Oh, this is interesting. All right, we'll download the other firmware because I remember seeing verify way even back in the day. Priv apps. I mean, I've been doing this for a long time. Since way before here, way before October 22nd, I've been doing region switchers, so I know where the Priv apps are because I've been doing it a while. So I don't know what happened in these firmwares. And this was after we started getting firmware releases and less about doing region switching. For a while, we were like just switching people over. Region switching became like less important. Let's see here. See how my website looks now. already, so cool. All right. Let's see if it downloaded now. Oh man. And what I can do too is I'm gonna check my Pico 3, see if it's updated. Let's go. Come on. Into a current boundary. General 8.1. See if there's anything different inside 8.1. Now we're waiting for this bullshit to download. Okay, let's see if they fucked up anything. Is this the world that we're talking about, like in the chat? Doesn't look like a world of anything. All right, let's see. Agree. The 3328 nowadays. Video. I'm like looking around through here like a dumbass. There we go. Okay. Let's see here. So I'm on 581 now. So phone notifications. I wish that they would actually like see, streaming assistant was updated. 5.6. Mm. 120 hertz. Video enhancements. That's cool. Yeah, the controllers are updated. Wonder if there's a way to update the controllers without updating your firmware. And not much else. Well, there's not much going on in the Pico world. It's updated, whatever. Not much I can see for improvement. Yeah, I click this fucking button and then it like closes. All right, so let's see here. Still 5 minutes. Kind of killing time. Yeah, it's always going to show as a virus. You have to be careful. Yeah, do I even have the XY tool here? I don't know. Here, I'll just throw into it's a Chinese app, dude. So just turn off your virus. Did you try downloading? Where'd you try downloading it from? Oh, Google Drive? Yeah, it's bullshit. They keep trying to like, I put a password on it, so I don't know how they say it's a virus. It's not infected with no virus. They're fuckers. Do I have it on my OneDrive? Oh, here it is. I already have it right here. So because of Google. But here you go. I think I password protected it since then. Screencast broke. Anyway, hopefully it still works. Whatever. Okay, ZXY tool. Downloads. Download. 4 seconds. I remember downloading these way back in the day. I hate this. It's like the time is going up in time instead of down. Let's go for it. Come on. Oh, it's finally downloaded. Finally took 10 years. Okay, let's try it in here. Okay, 55. Okay, let's see if it works. All right. The pico should be for the DXY tool. So, or yeah, the pico should be the password. I have to password protect it because of what Google does. I don't know. I'm not seeing it in this old of a firmware. I've downloaded several different versions. I'm not finding verify in this. Looks like all the stuff that I was dealing with was all in this one app, but I'm not seeing it. Yeah. You can try downloading different versions, I guess, because I can't find the right one. So here we go. Yeah, we got all this done, I guess. So I haven't even updated my. I've had these like I don't know, whatever. But anyway, so we got that done and all that done. And if anybody, I think I'm gonna end up getting off now. But unless you guys want to do something else, I don't know. But yeah, so we updated the firmware. We fixed certain things. Fixed the pico switcher thingy. Got 8.1 files out of there. So it should be fine. Yeah, so I'm thinking that's as much as I'm going to be able to do today to help with the pico. I mean, it should be straightforward. Yeah, I haven't had an issue. I've been running this thing since November. But you can try other extractor tools or whatever if you want. They're all going to be flagged because they do. They're like, it's kind of like rooting tools for Android. They just get flagged. I mean, hell, even Streaming Assistant gets flagged for firmware or for viruses. So I used to upload. Let's see what it was. Let's see. What is it? Like, where's P? I'll show you which one it was. Pico. Link. This program here gets flagged if I re-upload it to Google as a virus. So, yeah. So according to Google and Microsoft, this is a virus. It's because the developers are in China. And so it has they go on oh, okay, they're Chinese hackers or something. But false positives are the norm. You can do it in like a virtual machine. If you're worried about it, I haven't had any issues with it. I was scared about it first, and I would take it over here. Like when I first did, I had it in my downloader machine, like the one not my main. And after a few months, or about 5 months, I just started using it on my main computer because I didn't care anymore because it was safe enough for me, and I didn't see any issues. But I do turn off firmware, or I do turn off this protection too, because it does get flagged in Windows as well. But yeah, but then I turned it back on. It's fine, so it's cool. Let's see here. So I have this. Let's check for updates. I mean, it was only a few days ago. Just playing. But yep, I'm going to go ahead and get off now, and you guys have a good rest of your day. Thank you guys for watching. Bye. See if